For a lot of families right now across Jamaica, the storm may not be the most dangerous thing that they have to deal with right now. We are being urged to stay home and stay safe, but what does that look like for a lot of people? Because staying home is the turbulence. It's the turbulence that they'll be experiencing on the inside. So probably being on the outside might be just so much better for them. By no means am I telling you to go outside. But a lot of us, a lot of families now come together. We are laugh. We are cook some food. The roof is good. We're on high ground, firm ground. And everything looks good and we feel safe because there's love in the home. But think about this child who probably later in a safe home might probably go under the bed, might probably go in the closet because the wind on the outside is just so heavy and they just do that. But in another home, there's a child who might be going under the bed, might be trying to hide in a closet. You'll be trying to hide under a table because of someone inside the home. So staying home and stay safe looks different for so many families across the island. There's probably a mother who's sitting in a corner, quiet, knowing that she cannot protect her child. She cannot protect her children, and she cannot even protect herself. Because the monster inside the home has silenced her through physical abuse, through emotional abuse, through verbal abuse, through every abuse that you can probably fathom. And she has to be curled in that corner, cannot do anything. Not just that. It's not just the abuse that a lot of families now are experiencing. But there's the other side of poverty and despair. Imagine that Hurricane Melissa, which is compared to Hurricane Gilbert, and the kind of devastation that Hurricane Melissa is bringing to this island. On a regular day, in a normal day, this mother, this father, they're not able to provide for themselves. Food is scarce. Money is scarce. The living condition, when the time is dry, the living condition is unbearable, much less to continue or to experience Hurricane Melissa, to go through Hurricane Melissa. Not being able to provide for your children is not an easy thing, you know. Even for many of us who can actually provide, but sometimes have to make some crucial decisions and not able to give your children what they want in that moment. But what about those who they don't have the wherewithal at all? They just don't have it. They are not able to stock up. They are at the mercy of their neighbor in this very moment. What I have to say about this is that if you have a neighbor, if you know of someone right now that you are able to go to the supermarket and you're able to buy cans of mackerel and sardine and tuna and all of these delights, if you can spare them even 3, hand it to them. Hand it to them. If you can buy even a pound of flour, hand it to them. If they are close enough and you cook and the storm probably ease up a bit, you can hand them a plate of food. Do it. Staying home, stay safe, looks different for many families. For a lot of fathers too, for a lot of men, they are sitting in silence right now because they too go through a lot of emotional abuse, a lot of verbal abuse, and they too don't know what to do. And we oftentimes we overlook that men that we really do feel pain, and we really have the struggles to, especially if we're not in the position to provide as how we would even dream of providing. But Hurricane Melissa now, look at that man who no work for a long while. Probably a construction him do, probably a laborer. And it's not like the man workless, It's just that things not so bright from him just not get no work. Or even if he get the work now and again, sometimes he never get no pay yet. To the people them want to get no money yet. Because some people not gonna leg on the money right now, them are hold on for the money, And them not really care about the man down there so who not have it, nothing, A man who just have to wait upon that quick money, they just have to wait upon the money there. And just the money there alone, them have to wait upon in order to make them picnic and go through. You know much picnic go to school more time? Because them are wait upon the money there. So imagine now, Hurricane Melissa and the family them will just not have it. They never have no family they can look to, and some of them have family where they can't call to because some of the family will turn bad. I want to know they can help some of them. But stay home and stay safe is different for so many of us. Because the storm or the storms that they're experiencing on the inside, the emotional turmoil, the abuse is a bigger storm than Hurricane Melissa. If you're in a home right now, if you're in a space right now, I'm talking to you, mother. I'm talking to you, father. I'm talking to you, young man. I'm talking to you, young lady. I'm talking to you, little boy. I'm talking to you, little girl. I want you to know that there are bright clouds rather. I want you to know that there are bright clouds, and the sunny day will come again after Hurricane Melissa and after the storm that you're experiencing in your home. The storm will pass. It must pass. And I want you to know that there's help out there. Sometimes you will just need to be brave enough to say it to someone. That someone may not be the one to scandal you and contribute to the abuse and make life harder, but that someone might just be your angel that's going to help to rescue you and to give you some words of encouragement or to help you to get out of that space. That person might just be your rescuer. During this time, Hurricane Melissa, I want you to also know, families, that there are shelters out there, that if your home is not safe, you can try and go to. Make your way there. It may not be the best of places, and you might rather just be in your space with 2 sheets of zinc or whatever condition it might be in. You might rather that. But the shelter might just shelter you from so many other things. If you're in a better position to help your neighbor, to help that person that you know about, reach out to them, make that phone call, offer them something, probably offer them to stay at your place as well. Do that. Go and help that old woman nearby. She can't help herself, period. She has no family. Help her. For those who are sick, diabetic, please ensure that you have your medication on hand. Please ensure that you have food as well, as best as possible. If you need to ask, beg. No shame in the game. For those who might have kidney disease, living with kidney disease, renal failure, it might be challenging right now to go to dialysis and all of that. Do whatever you need to do to take care of yourself in the moment. If you need to book yourself into a hospital, then probably that's the best thing. I know that can be really difficult, but stay safe. Stay safe. And it's love from me. And I just have to pray for myself, and I'm praying for you as well. In the meantime, I want to just quickly mention some numbers, some emergency numbers that you can call in the meantime in case anything happens. For hurricane updates, you can call 116. That's for hurricane updates. For the police, it's 119. For the fire brigade, it's 110. For the children's registry, it's 211. For air and sea rescue, it's 119. For Kingfish, it's 811. For the crisis center in Kingston, it's 876-929-2997. So for the crisis center in Kingston, it's 876-929-2997. For the Mobay Crisis Center, it's 876-952-9533. For ODPEM, it's 876-928-5111. For ODPEM, it's 876-928-5111. And Red Cross is 876-984-7860 to 2. It's for Red Cross, it's 876-984-7860 to 2. For the Children's Advocate, you call 876-948-1293. That's 876-948-1293. Also 948-3278. For JPS, in case you have any power line down in the area and for power restoration after the storm passes, then you call 888-225-5577. That's their flow. It's 888-225-5577. And for the Digicel, it's 888-935-5577. That's 888-935-5577. For NWC, that's National Water Commission, it's 888-225-5692. All right, we also have some quick shelters that I'm going to mention. I can't name everyone because there's so many. But for Kingston and St. Andrew, I'm just going to mention a few quickly that you can definitely, in case of any emergency. We have the Almond Hill Primary, for Kingston and St. Andrew, we have the Almond Hill Primary and Junior High School, that's in Parks Road. We also have Almond Town Primary School, that's 19 Victoria Street in Almond Town. We also have Augustown Primary. We have Brandon Hill Primary and Infant School. We have Cavaliers All-Age School. We have Clancarty High School. We have Coburn Gardens Primary and Junior High. We have Constant Spring Primary and Junior High. We have Content Gap Seventh-day Adventist Church. We have Dallas Castle Primary School. We have Edith Dalton James High, that's in Duhaney Park. We have Franklin Town Primary School. We have Gainstead High School. We have Golden Spring Primary School. We have Holy Trinity High School. So there's a lot. I'm doing my best. I hope I call one that's near you. We have Lawrence Tavern Primary School. We have Manning's Hill All-Age School. We have the National Arena. We have New Gardens Primary. We have Norman Manley High School. We have Oberlin High School. We have Red Hills Primary School. We have Riverton Meadows, Rollington Town Primary School, Seaview Gardens Primary, St. Andrew's Settlement, that's in Majestic Gardens, St. Michael's Primary School in Raytown, St. Patrick's Primary School in Olympic Garden, Stony Hill Heart Academy, that's in Stony Hill. We have Tarrant High School, that's 31 Mullines Road. We have the Tivoli Gardens High, Vauxhall High School, Whitfield Infant and Primary School, that's in Whitfield Town. We have Woodford Primary and Infant School. You can also call your 119. They can help you to identify a shelter near you as well. So if you haven't heard what I just said just now, you can just check that out. I will mention like St. Elizabeth. St. Elizabeth right now quickly. In St. Elizabeth, you have Bogue Primary School. We have Slipe Least Primary and Infant School. We have Crawford Primary and Infant School. Leeds Primary. Middle Quarters All Age School. Brompton Primary School. Holland Primary School. Newton Primary School. Mountainside Basic School. Pond Side All Age School. Austin Primary School. Ginger Hill Primary School. Beersheba All Age School. Pedro Plains Primary or Pedro Plains. We have Newell High School. Park Mountain. We have Stets, that's St. Elizabeth Technical High. We have Santa Cruz Primary School. We have Upton Primary School. So I managed to call out some shelters in 2 parishes. So whatever help that you think you might need during these times, shelter in particular, ensure that you make your way there and help as much as you can. Hurricane Melissa is moving slow and possibly deadly. Take it serious. Warm hugs and love to everyone. Take good care.